Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Bubblegum Reviews. I'm Steve, and today I'm going to be reviewing Scrooged with Bill Murray, and quite an awesome cast in this. I've seen this movie probably every Christmas for the past 8 or 10 years. I love this movie. Scrooge is like the Grinch in my opinion. Um, so let's get right in here. I got a lot on this one. I love this movie. Director, we have Richard Donner, who also did the Lethal Weapon movies, which I love those movies. Mel Gibson, he's Richard Donner does a lot of stuff with Mel Gibson. The Goonies, he did that as well. That's a Oregon classic. And Maverick, another Mel Gibson movie, which all three of those movies are great movies. IMDb gave this a 7 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 71%. Dog Bones gave it a 2 out of 4. We got a budget of $32 million and a box office $100 million, and I give it an 8.5 out of 10. I love this movie. Like, the soundtrack to this is great. The casting is amazing in this movie. The acting is really good, except for I feel like the worst acting in this is actually Bill Murray, because I feel like he's just kind of going through the motions and not really enjoying himself as much as he usually does. Like, what about Bob? That's one of my favorite Bill Murray movies. But this is still a good movie, but you can kind of sense that he's just kind of going through the motions with this. Um, so, Jacob Marley is played by Klinger from Cheers, which to me is like the most oddball thing, but really good. I liked it a lot. Loudermilk, also known as Bobcat Goldthwait, is awesome. He actually does one of my favorite scenes that I'll let you guys know for those of you that are still around for the spoilers here. And let's see, we got some interesting facts here. All of Bill Murray's brothers are in this movie. So, I'll go ahead and actually save that for the spoilers as well, just in case somebody's like, I didn't want to know that. Okay, and the other interesting fact, which is pretty cool, is there is a Little Shop of Horrors reference in this movie. So at the end of the movie, when he says, "Feed me Seymour," that's from Little Shop of Horrors. That's like the song that he sings in Little Shop of Horrors. It's pretty cool too, because Bill Murray was in Little Shop of Horrors, so him saying that in this was just like, that was a pretty cool little thing that they did there. But yeah, this movie, 8.5 out of 10, great movie, a lot of fun. The ending song is probably my favorite song in this movie. Al Green and I don't know the chick's name, but the song is "Put a Little Love in Your Heart." That song is a jam right there. That is a jam. Also, one of my favorite parts in this movie is the ending. As the song comes on, when everybody's like singing in the background, he starts pointing to the left side, or wait, that's the right side. I guess it's kind of your left side, right? Well, anyways, he points to one side and he's like, I can't hear you. And then he's like, and then he points to the other. That is like the funniest thing in the movie. I loved it. It was great. Yeah, but this is a family movie for sure. I mean, there's some scary guys in it. I think my favorites would have to be in this Bobcat Goldthwait. His little small performance is awesome. The girl who, I think it's Carol Lane, I could be wrong, but she plays the ghost of Christmas Present, I believe, or Future. I think Present. She does a awesome job. Actually, all the ghosts they all do a really good job. Even the taxi driver ghost, oh my god. He is one scary looking dude in that, but it's awesome. But yeah, other than that, I definitely recommend this movie. This is another one of my Christmas glores. I'm just rolling through these now, man. I love Christmas, guys, so I'll be doing this as much as I can. I'm trying to go through all my Christmas movies by Christmas. So for those of you that are up for the Christmas stuff, just stay tuned because it's going to start rolling through. Other than that, yeah, that's it for today. For those of you that want to stay tuned, I'm going to give you a few of my favorite scenes so I don't spoil anything. But other than that, you guys like and subscribe. Have a good day and happy holidays. Alright, so one of my favorite scenes in this has to be the scene where the Grim Reaper's like coming through the screen, and all of a sudden Loudermilk comes in with a shotgun, and he's like just rambling on about how he lost his job and everything like that. And Bill Murray's like, can you give me a chance to run or whatever? And he's like, sure. And he's like, 1001, 1002. And then he grabs the shot, or he pulls the shotgun up, and he's like, bam! But that whole little scene right there is the most awesome scene in the movie. I love it. I mean, Bobcat Goldthwait that dude is a great actor. And so, from one of my interesting facts, Bill Murray's brothers in the movie. So one of his brothers plays his actual brother in the movie. The other one plays a guest that's over at his brother's house in the movie. And then his Brian Doyle plays his father when he's a little kid. He's the one that comes in with the package of meat and throws it on the ground and is like, Merry Christmas or whatever. So that was pretty cool seeing all of his brothers in the movie, I thought. Brian Doyle does a lot of movies with Bill Murray already, so that one's not really a big surprise. But seeing the other two was kind of like, oh, cool. But other than that, yeah, you guys have a good night and happy holidays. And like I said, happy holidays. Always happy holidays over here, guys. And this will be on the old review list next. I know, total kids movie, but hey, I watch them all. All right, you guys have a good one.